Good morning, America. It's November 9th, day after the election. And as you all know by now, freaking Donald Trump, I do not understand how this happened. Donald Trump won. Now, I went to bed fairly early last night because we've got more important things around my house right now than watching election night coverage. But when I had gone to bed, it wasn't looking very good for Hillary. And then I wake up this morning, and the first thing I see is tons of posts on Facebook and whatnot about how they can't believe the results, this, that, and the other. So, with that, goodbye, sweet America. You know, we've got this funny thing, you know, because I'd have probably the exact same feeling had Hillary won. This is the first time that I was just completely turned off by either party's nominee. You know, we've got Crooked Hillary, as I've affectionately come to know her, with all of the evidence that came out basically supporting the fact that she was rotten from the core. And then you got Donald Trump, who is just a big FU to the whole system. And I don't necessarily agree with that tone as being the appropriate approach. But I understand it. And it's so sad because we've put a guy into the White House what it appears to be as just a protest. He didn't win based on getting tight. Donald Trump didn't win based on his plan to make America great again. I guarantee you that. He won because Americans are sick and tired of politicians saying one thing and doing another. And Hillary is the queen of the flip-flop. Not only is she the queen, but she makes a profit while doing it. So, congratulations to the Democrats for rigging their nomination process and forcing Hillary in as their nominee. You know, it's sad and sickening to see these emails that came out, and while they don't contain evidence that can indict Hillary, okay, but there's plenty of other evidence there that supports everything that we've said about her. You know, we had this huge political, you know, circus to try and elect a nominee. And from the get-go, the other nominees never had a chance. You know, it was a rigged election to nominate the Democratic nominee. And then the complete opposite on the Republican side. Democracy worked too well. We had too many people for too long, and each and every one of them had their shot, and Trump just peeled them away. Like I said, he mobilized this anti-establishment movement so well that we got the result that we got. I'm still dumbfounded. I just couldn't have ever imagined he would have won as handily too. You know. But we'll see. You know, historically it makes sense from the standpoint of having one party lead and then the next party take over and then the next party lead and then the next party take over. You don't have too many years. You know, 12 years of the Democratic Party would have been a lot. It's not very often that we see that. Things typically tend to shift and change. So, yeah, November 9th, I just cannot believe the results. You know, the sure bet was Hillary. As terrible as she is, she was the sure bet. But people just mobilized, got out and voted, and that's what it takes, you know. I really wish we had a candidate who more encapsulated what I think the Republican and conservative values are. However, the people are just so sick and tired of this, lying and corruption within our political establishment. Something like this was bound to happen, and now it has. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, guys, it's a beautiful morning. This is the unappreciated side of daylight savings. Seeing the mountains, the sun's just peeking up. Having the golden rays on the mountainside. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but for me it's beautiful. It just reinforces the fact that it doesn't matter who wins or loses in a political election. The world is going to keep on turning. We just got to try and do our best every day on this planet, spinning around a giant ball of fire, hurling through space at an unbelievable speed. And we're so fixated on the orange tornado or crooked Hillary and everything that goes along with that. Just get out and do something good for someone else. It doesn't matter who the president is. That's your job. Anyway, guys, take care, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day.